Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Bear Views. I got something on my glasses. Get off of there. Still on there. That's better, maybe. Alright y'all, so what I've got for you today, I've got the third of the 4-pack of the St. Bernardus mix 4-pack I got. This is a St. Bernardus Tripel. And I did the St. Bernardus Wit and the ABT 12 last week. Enjoyed both of them, both outstanding brews. I may have done this one before, I just can't remember. But this is a St. Bernardus Tripel. It is an 8% ABV. It's a product of Belgium, brewed and bottled by the Trapistenweg 23, WYWW, Belgium. 11.2 fluid ounce bottle. It says on the back of it here, St. Bernardus Tripel is a blonde beer with an inviting gold hue and an impressive velvety soft head of froth. It has a slightly sweet aroma and a flowery, fruity taste, in which bitter and sweet merge harmoniously. Thanks to its pleasant hoppiness, the mouthfeel of this beer is nothing short of beatific, I guess. That's what a hugely accessible beer that is surprisingly light in character at an 8% ABV. The date on this is 02/2025. I don't know if that's the born on or the best buy. Either way, I'm gonna drink it, I don't care. You're supposed to drink this thing out of a goblet, but I ain't got one. So I ain't got one handy. I ain't got one that I use on a regular basis, because whenever I bring a goblet out, either one of my kids, one of my grandkids, or my wife breaks the damn thing. So the ones I get, you know, that are collector type, you know, like this one has St. Bernardus. I got a goblet with this, but it's staying in the box because I don't want it broke. I know it's bad, but whatever. Anyway, so let's pop this thing open with my bottle opener there, my weird looking bottle opener. Tripel St. Bernardus WYWW. Let's see what we got here. Well, it looks hazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost let it get away from me. Yeah, it's hazy as it can be. Look at that. Man, that head. I didn't get much of a aroma. I tried to give it a whiff of it before it ran over the top. Poured it too damn hard. I'm sorry, y'all. I pour beer hard. I want a head on a beer. Some of them have a little more enthusiasm when they're taking off than others. Specifically Belgian brews. You got to watch those Belgian brews when you're pouring them. If you're pouring them hard, they typically just take off, and that one was going to. So I didn't get the chance to take a whiff of it, but man, that head has some powerful flavor. A Belgian golden ale is what this is. I think, and I can't remember, y'all, I may have done this one before, I just can't remember, but another Belgian golden ale I did not, well, it's probably been a couple of years now, maybe more than that, but a Le Chouffe Blonde is a Belgian ale, and I really enjoyed it as well. Of course, it says on here, velvety soft head of froth, slightly sweet aroma, and a flowery, fruity taste in which bitter and sweet merge harmoniously. Thanks to its pleasant hoppiness. Now, I'm not getting any hoppiness out of it. I am getting just a slight fruity note. It's very, very, very subtle. it's almost like just a little tinge of tartness, but I mean just barely the fruity note I'm getting. But the head has a very pleasant flavor. It's almost like a juicy fruit. If you ever had juicy fruit chewing gum, just a tinge of the juicy fruit chewing gum flavor in that head right there. Just a little bit. I've had that before in, I think it was a New Belgium Tripel that I had. It was a honey Tripel, honey something, honey orange Tripel, something like that. It had that juicy fruit flavor in the head, and it was a little bit more pronounced than this, but it's got it just a little bit. I grew up, y'all. I grew up with juicy fruit in the yellow pack when it was wrapped in foil. The gum used to be gray, or something like that. It used to be gray. It's colored now. But when I was a kid, juice fruit chewing gum was gray in that foil wrapper, and it just had the most pleasant smell. My granddaddy he wore bib overalls. He always had him a pack of juicy fruit in his bib overalls, and he'd always, hey, you want a piece of chewing gum? He'd give, my grandkids, he'd give all the grandkids a piece of chewing gum. I always had that juice fruit. So it's well played in my mind, the aroma and the flavor of juice fruit chewing gum. It brings back memories when you have something like that. I don't even chew gum anymore. On a rare occasion I might chew some gum, but it's hardly ever. But that's just a beautiful hazy brew. Beautiful gold color. The head is still lingering in there, and I've still got some more in the bottle. I'm going to give this bottle a swish, because I know there's some sediment down in the bottom of it. I know there is. I don't know that you could tell it hazed it up any or not, because it's already hazy as it can be. You can't see nothing but light through it. I think I got it all suds coming out of there now. There's an aerial plane. We've got an airport. I'm here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. We've got an airport, Shelbyville Municipal Airport. As the crow flies, the thing is probably not 5 miles from me as the crow flies. Maybe a lot less than that, I don't know. But on a clear night, you can see the searchlights, or the light tower or whatever. You can see the lights from it and everything. Anyway, whatever, nobody cares. Nobody cares, it's okay. St. Bernardus Tripel. And I've had several triples. I've had triples that are not necessarily Belgian triples. I've had a few of them. I've not been disappointed in a triple yet. I mean, they're just good brews. And this one's no exception. The head is delicious. And I'm not getting the juicy fruit flavor until the very finish, after I push the rest of the suds down just a little bit, juice fruit chewing gum. All right, y'all, so let's see. This St. Bernardus Tripel at an 8% ABV out of WYWW, Belgium. This is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families. Pay your own damn way, just like I do. Support our economy. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic, y'all. Goodness sakes. I'm not getting the juicy fruit out of the body of it, but it's just a light floral flavor that I'm getting out of the body of it. It's just smooth and delicious. I don't know. I mean, to me, a golden ale like this, a beautiful golden hazy ale, it's kind of like a wheat beer, but I don't know that it's made with wheat. I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't say on here what the ingredients are. It's got, of course, since they sell it in America, they got to put the stupid government warning. Takes up half the damn label on it, so they don't have no room to put anything else. And they've got one of them scan codes on the side. I'd show it to you, but last time I did that, YouTube flagged my damn video for some damn reason. They're idiots. Anyway, this is a delicious brew. I'm not necessarily getting a wheat flavor. It's just a lot of times a golden ale that's this hazy, without being, an IPA. A lot of times you'll have a hazy IPA that'll have this kind of color, but a golden Belgian ale, this hazy, I mean, to me it looks more like it's got wheat in it. It's brewed with wheat, almost a white ale. Anyway, it's delicious. It's just as smooth as it can be. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna score it a high A because it's just a delicious brew. All right, y'all. That's been a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday, and then on Friday I've got my last of the 4-pack of the St. Bernardus. It's what is it? It's I can't remember what it is, Circle 8 or something like that, some kind of 8. I can't remember exactly what it was. Anyway, I'm doing that Friday, and then Saturday I'm going to have a showdown between two dark lagers. One is done in the Czech Republic. Well, both of them are done in the Czech Republic, I believe. Two different breweries. I think they're under the same conglomerate, I guess. But they're two separate brews, and we're going to be doing that Saturday. So y'all stay tuned. Take care. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. Oh, that's fantastic.